Implementing new habits for 2020. Let me share with you 3 things that must be present for a behavior to actually occur. I'm Dr. Maisha, and I help doctors and medical professionals transform their mindset, empower their skill set, and create a career and life they design. So by now, most of you know that I'm a voracious listener of podcasts. So I'm driving down the road listening to this podcast, and the guest on that particular podcast that day was Fogg, author of Tiny Habits. And he was speaking about his research in behavioral design. And one of the things that he said that really caught my attention was that there are 3 things that needs to be in place for behavior to occur. And those 3 things are motivation, ability, and a prompt. And as I thought about that, I thought about behaviors that I had done even recently that had all 3 of those components. For example, I put together an entire playroom in less than 24 hours for my 5-year-old son. And guess what? There was the motivation was, I knew that he would absolutely love that playroom, and he always wanted something like that for himself. The ability was there. Obviously, I had the ability to put together the shelf, to put together the Lego table, and to design the play area. And then the prompt was, it was Christmas. It was his Christmas present. So all 3 things were there. And then I thought about other things where I had procrastinated or I had not completed a behavior. And I looked at what was missing, and it was one of those 3 things. It was either the motivation, the ability, or the prompt. So what are those things for you? What are the things that you're trying to implement in 2020? Whether it's start a new course, start a new business, build a new program, build an online course, start a new marketing plan, create videos, create new content. What is it that you're trying to implement? And what you need to know is that you need to make sure that you put in place the motivation, the ability, and the prompt. We think that those things naturally have to occur, but we have to be intentional and active about creating those. And if you don't have the ability, then you find someone who does, or find someone that can teach you or show you. That's what coaches and mentors and programs and courses are all about. And if you are having trouble garnering the motivation, create some type of reward system and have an accountability partner that can help to motivate you as well. And then you must create a prompt, i.e., some type of deadline. So the 3 things, motivation, ability, and prompt, are what's going to get it done in 2020. If you like what you heard today, remember to subscribe and share. And if you want to know more about how I help medical professionals transform their mindset and leverage their skill set so they could create businesses from passion and purpose, visit me at www.drmaisha.com. That's DRMAIYSHA.com. And you can follow me on all other social media platforms just by putting in that platform /Dr. Maisha. Looking forward to sharing more empowerment with you. Remember to subscribe and share. Have a great rest of the day and a great rest of the week. Namaste.